team makes the recovery. Ooh, got the hearts racing a little earlier than they wanted. My heart's racing up. Back and are going to have their opening possession after all.
Yeah, it definitely spooks you a little bit. And you got
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, well, one snap in and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. He is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Big game downfield. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Staying with Robinson. Juke the defender. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a chunk play. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He finds him 7 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Another carry for Robinson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Throwing from the gun here. big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just...
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right, things said in the paper, Baltimore material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So second down coming up. Throwing again from their own end zone now. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. They find Smith. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete, here's Brown. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. He'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll push this upfield.
Game going right up the heart of their defense. You start to break their will and break their pride.
Gets everything he has under this. Looking for Goddard, but it's intercepted. And the Falcons take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Throwing now from the gun. Into the hands of Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles working here. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Smith. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Back to throw, Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. This one's snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They're going to run with Barkley. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Back to throw it. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Fielded at the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. So 5 yards there, but still 1 in the hole. It's 3rd and 11.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. They go to Barkley again. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing it to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw here on 1st down. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 37. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll run for it with Barkley. Dukes out a 1-stop. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Blitz coming here. Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I don't think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
2nd and 10 now. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2. He's throwing for it. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taken in by Smith. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. 2nd and 4. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Eagles with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. 4th and 3, drive on the line. On 4th down, Hurts. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running left is Robinson. Still has room inside the 15. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. A give left side. Here's Robinson. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Back now, pressure on its way. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. His return starts at the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. That's Smith on the slant. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 25 on 2nd down. Fits it through the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. He got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. This one falls incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So that brings up 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. This finds Smith. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they pick him off again. D. Alford has the INT. And the Falcons take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Falcons up by 11. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now we're on with Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. 3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And now they're left with 4th and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Flush down now to his left. Throwing deep for the end zone. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
That's who it is. The ball is out! Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down.
And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Trying to set this up quick. Hurts now from the gun. Try and push it deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons take over as he records the 40th interception of his career.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons put up even more points in a win. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Are they gonna run him down? And he's just a little gas shy of taking that the distance, but not too far off. What a return out at the 11. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, hey, I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person, don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA 4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, hey.
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss baby, CEO del LLC, lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico, Tommy el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I ain't built this in a day, but you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
Thinking that it happened overnight, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite.